Welcome to Never Too Old, a Star Wars Unlimited podcast.
Welcome back.
Hello there.
Yes, I think an exciting episode, an exciting deck today that we're trying. Obi-Wan Kenobi Cunning. I think Obi-Wan Kenobi was interesting from the very beginning. I think he, I guess, lacked, I don't know, something was missing for him to be like, top tier, I guess. But funny enough, this past weekend he made 2 appearances in the top 8 of PQs. I mean, if I look at the list, I mean he's in there every now and then. So I guess he's not. I mean that bad. He's not bad by all means, right? But anyway, he made the 3rd place an Obi-Wan Kenobi Virgin's Temple, so Vigilance 4th in and only 12 players PQ, I guess, in China. But then 6th place in a 64-player PQ in the States, and that was a double command deck. And I think maybe we'll take a look at that as well at some point. I think it looks interesting. It has the enterprising lackeys, it has command, it also has unity of purpose. I guess it's not its main goal, but I mean, I don't know. Oppo, Rancisis, Hu Yang, the new Typho. I mean, it looks interesting. I'm not sold on the double command for some reason, but why not? I mean, it's a 64-player PQ and it got 6th place. But anyway, we are trying Obi-Wan Kenobi in Vigilance today. I think it has some interesting tricks up its sleeve. It can be very fast. And then later on, don't miss out on your opportunity again, because it's almost Christmas, I guess. We're opening another Carbonite. You get the chance to win a card out of them. But let's take a look at the deck that we're trying or playing today.
DeckTech.
So, like we said, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think the leader ability is interesting enough. Obi-Wan Kenobi, action, use the Force and tap this leader, give an experience token to a unit without an experience token on it, so you can just make it 1 bigger, I guess. He deploys at 5, which is great, has the Force Jedi Republic trait, and deploys as a 3/6. And then when he's deployed on attack, you can do the same thing without using the Force. You may give an experience token to another unit without an experience token on it. And of course, when we play Obi, we want to play the Force base. I mean, there's also other ways to gain the Force, I guess, but the Force base is pretty much the easiest one. So we're going with Cunning and the regular one. Just when we attack with a Force unit, we get the Force. Then the deck itself. Let's take a look at that. And I think, it's kind of like well rounded up for some reason. I don't know. Let's go through the units. I mean, Gangi is fun, of course, 2/5. I mean, it's just a big body with an experience token starting the 2nd round, or if you want to give him an experience token, so he becomes a 3/6. Which is great, right? You can trade into some units. He sticks around for a while. Of course, the 2 attack for a deck that wants to be aggressive is sometimes some kind of a downside, but whatever. I mean, he's fine. We have 2 Jar-Jars in there just for the Obi-Wan Kenobi flip, because we want to save him for all the 6 ambushers, right? Make him a 5/8. Maybe even, if we feel comfortable enough having just like 1 big unit out there, maybe put a General's Blade on him as well, and then we attack for like 8 or whatever, and make him even bigger, make him a 9 health leader. Then we have Luke Skywalker 3/2. I mean, he's gonna die a bunch, of course, with the 2 health, but we want the Force units on turn 1, I guess. I mean, I like Luke. We can also just later on maybe put him as a pilot on the Falcon if we really feel courageous enough, or also the Lightmaker, I guess. But I mean, that's not going to happen that often. But mostly we just want the Force. And then if he survives the first turn, or if you have like a initiative and then they'll kill him right away, we can make him a 4/3 as well with the Obi. But I mean, he's not the first choice of 2 drops in the deck, I guess. That would be the Youngling Padawan. I mean, Youngling Padawan, of course, with him, you always have to like decide If you start with initiative, do you want to keep initiative or do you not care that much? Because you can make him a 3/4, right? And the 3/4 2-drop is just crazy because you have the force right away, but you're giving up on initiative. If you don't have initiative, of course, you're just going to do it. You don't care about having the force that much. Of course, maybe if you have a Vernestra Ra going on turn 2 and you want her to be ready or whatever, then you don't use the force. But usually just having a 3/4 on turn 1 is crazy. Then Maskanada I feel like is a fun unit. I have always liked her, but it's just, I mean, I guess she only works with this kind of deck. I guess Obi-Wan Kenobi is like the only one who plays that many fours or that many fours. That really needs to take care of the force trade in this way. All the Yoda and stuff, they're not trying to be aggressive either. So, I mean, Maskanada, we don't see her a whole lot in the decks, but I think in this deck she's so much fun. She's a 3/4 by herself, so yeah, she has one more health than like a Fleet Lieutenant, and you pretty much get to attack with 2+2+0 with pretty much every unit in there, except for maybe like Jar Jar and the space units. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, is great, having a Sentinel, but also just the 3/5 body is fun. Vernestra, a unit that also can enter play ready when you want her to be, or when you have the force, of course. Then attacking, gaining the force again, and making her a 4/5 for 3, which is also crazy. Those units, they're just value units with Obi. Of course, like we said, we always have to keep in mind that we're probably going to give up initiative. But having a 4/5 as a 3-drop is just crazy. Even though if you were giving up on initiative, so you would have something like Youngling Padawan. Give her the experience token right away. 3/4 on turn 1. Then you attack if they're not powering off the dark side or whatever. Then attack, play Vernestra, ready or probably ready because you don't care about the experience on the attack that much. Play her ready, attack for 3 again, getting the force, making her a 4/5, and then going into turn 3. Right? You would have a 3/4 and a 4/5 for 5 resources. And that's just crazy. Of course, they're not gonna stick around in all the games, but that's just crazy. You can start trading, you can start attacking the base. And then I think Kira is crazy in here. I know I'm not a big fan of Kira, mostly because I'm not entirely sure if I understand how to play her. I don't know. I mean, but here, you're trying to be aggressive. You just want to get her or get the opponent not to get the play that she or he wants to. And then Kira here is just so easy to. I mean, I feel easier to play than in other decks where it's like, do I play her now because I'm already like behind on the round? I don't have initiative or whatever. Do I want to like destroy the play this turn or the play next turn? But can they kill Kira? Usually they have a tough time killing Kira because they're dealing with 2 big units already on the board. I feel that makes her in this deck, but she's strong in all the decks, but I sometimes just don't see her value, I guess. But I mean, that's mostly my problem, I guess. Then 2 Plo Koons, 2 General Recons, I think is a fun unit in this deck. We will come to the Y later on, and then Kelleran Beck as well, just twice in there as well, but he's fun as well. But usually with the finisher that we'll talk in a second. Then Blue Leader, why not? We don't use him that often, so twice is enough. Of course, against the space heavy decks like Luke's or Vader's or whatnot, having him on turn 2 is great because you can kill a unit, I guess. Millennium Falcon just to be able to like push some more damage through later on. I think it's a great addition to the deck. And then the Lightmaker. Lightmaker, I'm still not just 100% sold. If you feel comfortable enough or you have the ground board that lets you just play him flat out on the 5 resource turn, and then they have to deal with him, and if they deal with him, you can tap their entire board or ground arena. Why not? I mostly have him in there because of sneak attack. And that's why I have General Recon and Keller and Beck. I mean, Keller and Beck is fun without sneak attack as well. General Recon, of course, as well, but it's just a nice way to like have a big sentinel on the board with the sneak attack. You can give him one more experience with Obi, maybe one more experience again, and then you attack for 7 for 5 resources, right? Of course, it has to be more or less the finishing turn because he goes away again. If they, I mean, he at least he has Sentinel, right? So if they are running stuff into him, which they're probably not going to do because they know he's going to die, but if they run stuff into him, at least they die as well. But I mean, usually they just like, if they see, oh, he's not going to finish and whatnot, they just claim and let him die. Of course, you being able to attack for 7. You can also kill something of their units, of course, um, but he's fun. He's also just fun to play for 6 resources and have this big sentinel on the board. But yeah, and then 2 bamboozles. But yeah, let's get back to sneak attack. Sneak attack, Killer and Beck, and Lightmaker, and also General Recon, I guess. It's just insane, right? I mean, sneak attack, Killer and Beck, and that's why I mean just twice because I have the General Recon and the Lightmaker, and we don't want to get to the 7 resources. I mean, of course, we're playing him for 6 with the sneak attack, but maybe you can add one more Kelleran in there if you feel comfortable enough. Play the Kelleran back for 6, have him ready, and then look for a Maskanada attacking for 9, right away. And this is usually GG. Or play the Kelleran back for 6, have him ready, and then look for Millennium Falcon, right? Attacking, of course, you need 2 more actions, but attacking for 10. And usually because you have that many big value units early on, they are usually behind on the 6 resource turn. Usually they're like, oh, I need to claim because I need to like make sure I can kill their Obi next turn or whatnot. And then you just play out a Kelleran back and attack for maybe even 8 when you're able to give him an experience token with the Obi. And then look for the Maskanada attack right away, or look for the Millennium Falcon, but also look for a Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Attack with Obi-Wan Kenobi next turn with like a surprise strike or with a hotshot blaster. Spark of Rebellion, I mean, is still a great card, especially when you're like trying to finish on the 6-7 resource turn, then sometimes on the 5 resource turn. You have like a General's Blade and maybe a 2-drop, and then you feel like, oh, let's use those 2 resources to look at their hand, see what's going to be what I'm going to be able to do without any questions. What are they trying to do, and get rid of one of those cards. I feel like is a great card in this deck. Surprise Strike, of course, 3 times just to make sure you can attack for 3 more with I don't know, Millennium Falcon, or with a Lightmaker for like 10. Those are crazy tricks. And then Hotshot Blaster just to attack for 2 more. General's Blade. I guess I would mostly only play General's Blade on Obi-Wan, on the leader, because all the other units are just gone too quickly, right? And then it feels bad to like lose your unit with a General's Blade on it. So that's the deck. I feel like we're trying to put some pressure on early on. With units that are just bigger, we have to keep in mind the initiative thingy, I guess. Maybe Disruptor, play a little bit with Akira. Have some more units coming ready. Put some more damage on the base with Vernestra or the Millennium Falcon. Have the leader deploy, maybe with a General's Blade or a Jar Jar or whatever. And then look for this the sneak attack Kelleran, or sneak attack General Recon, or sneak attack Lightmaker, or just put the Lightmaker out plainly to finish it up. Maybe we have like 1 unit or 2 units left. I cannot kill both units next turn, and then we finish it up next turn. Yeah, that's the deck. It's been tons of fun since I played it. I've been winning some games with it as well.
Battle deployment?
But let's yeah, I don't want to play. Let's just play whatever. So it's the double green Obi-Wan that we talked about. I guess we keep this. Like we said, the Luke is kind of annoying, but we have a lot of 3-drops. So we keep the Luke. We probably also keep the Obi. Do we need the mass now? Ah, it's kind of annoying. Let's get rid of one surprise strike, which is always a tough decision, but I like the spark of rebellion that can save us some games in this kind of matchup on the 5 resource turn. I guess I'm just gonna play the Obi. Turn 2. That's annoying because he's probably gonna kill my Luke. I can't do anything about it. Just bad. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the Mystic Monastery is the one that where you can use it 3 times. Interesting. I messed that up earlier. So now, yeah, let's just claim. I guess we cannot do the experiences. He's probably gonna give an experience to Obi. That's interesting. Let's get rid of one Falcon and I guess just use the Spark and then play the Gunji. Just kind of annoying. Is he gonna kill my units or not? Let's see what he has. I mean, capturing is annoying as well. He has 2 of them anyway, so let's get rid of the... Could have also gotten rid of the Amidala, I guess. If I play him, he's gonna be a Sentinel again, which is not bad. But he's probably just gonna... Yeah, that was probably a mistake. He's probably gonna capture the Obi-Wan. Yeah. Obi-Wan with his Obi-Wan, probably. Yeah, but I mean, I cannot get rid of the capture anyway, right? Let's just attack. Yeah, it's tough. It looks like a fun deck. Can kill him. He claims though. So he has the Amidala and 1 more of those, right? Of the charge with corruption. Let's just give it to him. I mean, the Bamboozle is... It doesn't do much, right? I mean, I can just get rid of... Is the other one capturing it? Still him. So, I don't have anything that can make it bigger. I can make my Obi attack bigger. I'm just gonna play it anyway. He has 1 charge left on the Mystic Monastery, I guess. I guess I'm gonna play the Falcon. If I have a way to get rid of the Obi-Wan with like a mass or something, but he's probably gonna make him a 6 again. Yeah, maybe Mystic Monastery is interesting. He's gonna make him a 6 again. Do I go for the Seasoned Fleet Admiral here? If I get a Kelleran, I can kill the Obi, I guess. Let's just... If I'm lucky enough to get a mass or something. That's also not bad. That's very good to get... yeah, play him on 5 resources. If you have like... He probably doesn't... Yeah, that's annoying. But it's also kind of a... I mean, okay, it's not a... I cannot ambush and then ready him again. Right now it's enter play ready. Is he gonna kill my Plo Koon? It's close, but he's coming in for 9, which is annoying. Bounty Hunter's Quarry. When did he get that one? He's probably killing my Plo Koon anyway. That's your quarry. They lose Sentinel. I mean, I just need a Kelleran or something. Or maybe a surprise. No, he doesn't have. Using the Force. I need to pay 1, so I cannot play both, which is annoying. I mean, I can sneak attack one of them. Do I have something to? No. I mean, he's not finishing either. He has 10, so that's 11. I just need to attack with one of them, right? I guess. I'm gonna pay it anyway. Let's just attack. I mean, he has one of those cards is Amidala, who doesn't. Is that enough? Yeah. No, it's not enough. It's 11. No, it's 17. It's still not enough, right? I mean, he has one experience token to give out. That would be enough, but now that should not be enough anymore. And if I play Vernestra Raw ready, he will have to kill that one as well, I feel like. And now one has to go into the Obi-Wan. And then let's say it's the 5 draw. I mean, yeah, okay. 5 and then 11 going to base. And now let's see what he has. I mean, he can get a mass. That's a fun play. The Bounty Hunter's Quarry for a mass. To attack right away. I guess we could just claim, I guess. But because this one would just be GG as well, he has to attack, and then we can claim next turn. Yeah, it was, I don't know, I felt bad in the beginning. I felt like I'm behind with the double capture. And Millennium Falcon, and then, I don't know, what did I play? I didn't play that much. I mean, the Bamboozle on Obi was important, I guess. Yeah, GG. But yeah, I mean, the double command Obi deck looks interesting, I guess. I don't know if I will play with Mystic Monastery. I mean, if you want to play Mina Bonteri and stuff, I guess you have to, but I mean, there's enough. Are there enough? You have the Jedi Consular, which I cut from my deck because I don't like it that much. You have Gungi, you have, yeah, I mean, I don't know, what else? If Gungi, you have Luke. You don't have the Youngling Padawan, I guess. I don't know about the Mystic Monastery, but why not? Why not? And a Controlly deck. Let's see if it can be fast enough, but I guess it will be tough. I guess we play the Gungi and keep this for sure. We resource the Hotshot Blaster, and do we keep the Luke for a Millennium Falcon or something? Because usually ambushing here doesn't do that much. I don't know. And we pass. We have a Vernestra, which is fine, but also an Obi. I guess we played a Vernestra. It just attack. Well, but I mean, if you just are drawing cards and not doing anything, it'll be tough. Let's get her ready, attack, and then I guess make her one bigger, so they both have 5 health, I guess. Maybe for the attack, so we have 2-3 attack units. It would also work for like just what was that? I don't know, Youngling Padawan and Surprise Strike, or Luke and Youngling? I don't know. Kind of feels bad to resource the Millennium Falcon, but also feels bad to play it now. Still have the Hotshot Blaster in the resources. I don't know. Millennium Falcon, and then next time Luke and and Surprise Strike. Do we want more units out there? Let's just get rid of the Falcon, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Condemn. I guess let's look at the card. I mean, he has 7 cards in hand. It's gonna be whatever. What is it going to be? A Snoke for 8. Cool. But we get the forced, which is good, I guess. And then I guess we just play both units. Why not? Another Hotshot Blaster. So we can play General's Blade, Youngling, and Surprise Strike. That's annoying. -2, -2. That's very annoying. But we're still gonna do it, I guess, right? Let's just give an experience token out now. So it's at least going to be wrong. He deploys at 7. So he's attacking for 1. He's going to get an experience token as well. Let's just deploy. He doesn't have anything anymore to do. Give him an experience. Is that leader as well? Yeah. Attack for whatever it is, I guess. -2, -2, but that's still good. So that attacks for 2, that attacks for 1. I guess I just play him. We probably have enough units to make sure the surprise strike is gonna be valuable at some point. So now we probably play the Kira. The question is, yeah, we want to be surprise strike Kira. Kira with 17 cards in hand probably doesn't do anything. Maybe we just play the Hotshot Blaster. Maybe we should have kept the Mavs for the 2 more damage. But whatever. The Kira probably doesn't do anything. But I guess it's tough for him. Next turn he's gonna deploy. Maybe if he has some ramp now, he can deploy now. Put some Sentinels on the board with the Palpatine. Was that an undo? He killed my Obi, which is okay. So he's tapped out. So I guess we play Surprise Strike and Hotshot Blaster, or both Hotshot Blasters. I don't know. Should we just play both Hotshot Blasters? That's 3. He's not going to attack. 7, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we're 1 less. So that should do it, right? Can he kill one? No, but let's attack with him first. Yeah, but that's kind of, not boring game, but not much happening here. So we have 7 and the 3. Yeah. GG. The first one was kind of fun. We didn't play any sneak attack, Keller and Bex, but trust me, it works more often than you think. But anyway. Yeah, I like that Obi-Wan seems to be kind of like back. I don't know if I would play him double command actually. But I like this deck a lot. It's fun units in there. It makes sense. Kira is probably the only one that's like, why is Kira in there? General Recon maybe as well. But it's fun. It can be super fast, but you can also like start trading units in your favor because you have that many early big units due to Obi's ability. I wouldn't be surprised if he would pop up with a Cunning version every now and then in a top 8 of a PQ. I'm convinced. I like the deck a lot. Anyway, time for this.
May the Force be with you.
As you know, we opened the showcase. Last time we opened something, maybe we have this kind of luck again this time. A DJ. Is DJ rare? Yep. We have a DJ. Where is it? How is it supposed to be? We have a DJ rare. We have a Consular's Cruiser. We have I still don't know, Beguile. I still don't know how to pronounce this card. We have a Secure, Scour the Archives. We have a Rebellious Functionary. I like this card a lot. We have a Screeching TIE Fighter. We have a Muckraker Crab Droid. What it's doing, we have a Ceton March, whatever it's called. We have a foil Tala Durith. Foil? It's not bad. It's rare. We have a Chandrillan, whatever it is, sponsor. We have a whatever that is. I can't read it because the camera is not focusing. We have that one. We have a Valiant Command, which I guess is not as good as I thought originally, but I mean, it's not bad. We have a rare, the Elite Squad, and the last foil hyperspace cards. We have the Rebel Pathfinder, and we have a Welro Hood. I mean, I guess, why not? We have the Taladorith, which I guess is alright. It's not serialized, of course. I mean, of course. Or you can win still the same, unopened, Carbonite booster from the beginning. Let me know. It's also in English, by the way, because I gave away a German one the other day and it was not appreciated. Anyway, it was an accident. I didn't want to give out a German one, but whatever. Anyway, with that, let me know what you think about the Obi deck. Try it out yourself. I think you're gonna have tons of fun. I think it's an interesting and fun deck to play. I hope Obi is gonna be here for a while. I mean, after rotation, I see him. Even now, I think he has a shot. I think he has a legit shot at doing stuff. Anyway,
May the force be with you.
enjoy. Have a nice week, and yes, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas, and happy whatever holiday you're celebrating if you're not celebrating Christmas, I guess. Take care. See you next week, and goodbye, guys.